What's up guys? Today we're taking a look at the Pickleball Apes Harmony series. This is the newest offering for Pickleball Apes and they have some pretty unique and interesting tech going on inside. So let's take a quick look at the specs and what makes them unique. So first off, these will be offered in 3 unique signature shapes from Pickleball Apes with the X elongated, the S hybrid, and the V wide body. I've currently seen no mention of the E extra elongated, but I suppose it's always a possibility in the future. The average swing weight for the V wide body is 108, the average swing weight for the S hybrid is 110, and the average swing weight for the X elongated is 118. They paired those low swing weights with a reinforced fiberglass sidewall, which improves stability and rigidity while improving twist weight. And lastly, these are using a foam corner padding design, which uses polyurethane foam inserts in just the corners of the paddle. That foam corner padding gives you the same dampening benefits that you would get from a Gen 3 design without the trampoline or diving board effect. That design also should have no durability concerns, which is of course an added bonus. The Harmony series will retail for $180, but you can use discount code SCOOTER to save 10%, bringing them down to $162. And before we get into how these paddles play, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, it really does help a ton. Alright, so how do these play and how do they compare to the very popular Pulse series? Well, truthfully, they play exactly how you'd expect when looking at how they're constructed. They play very linear and predictable like you would get from a classic Gen 2 paddle, but they have that nice foam enhanced feeling like you get from a lot of Gen 3 paddles. They have very solid pop and power, but it's certainly not elite tier like you'd find on a lot of recent releases, and that puts them firmly in the all-court category. But that toned down power paired with the linear predictability makes them very easy to control. And that balanced playstyle is exactly what I think is going to be the big draw for the Harmony series. They're just incredibly easy to play with, and in a sea of power paddles, it can be very refreshing to pick up an easy and reliable paddle like the Harmony. But one of the biggest questions I've got throughout testing the Harmony is, how do they compare to the Pulse? Well, the power levels are very similar in both, but I do think that the Harmony has a slight advantage in pop. But the big difference between the two is in the feel. I think that the Pulse series offers a very unique feel, with more of that foam-enhanced feeling and more dwell time. The Harmony definitely still has some of those qualities, but it trades some of that dwell and foam-enhanced feel for more predictability and a more normal linear feel. Overall, I think that the Harmony series is an excellent addition to the Pickleball Apes lineup, and I think that it offers a unique modern take on an all-court paddle. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and stay tuned, I have more reviews coming soon.